as I brush my teeth and while I eat my cereal, if I'm on a plane, as I'm walking down the street, before I turn the light out, one of my chief pleasures has always been to bury my nose in a book a few times a day. I just love to read. And I just spent the weekend trying to unplug. I parked myself side by side with my wife in comfy chairs in the garden, and I was drawing and reading and napping. And I read a handful of different books, dipping back and forth between them as I seem to always do these days. The hard part was really to lose myself in this book. It wasn't a matter of being distracted by the lovebirds in the palm trees or the dragonflies buzzing around the pool. It was my brain, which increasingly seems to find it harder to stay connected with long passages of prose, especially ones that aren't motivated by moving the plot ahead, but they're just lyrical or descriptive and celebrate the joy of language. I don't have ADHD. I have an iPhone. And these days it seems that I'm always reading all day long, emails and texts and blog posts and news. It's just this endless stream of words. Every type of communication seems to be written in, and I never speak on the phone anymore. I just always typing on the keyboard and reading responses. And all these words demand that I read them differently than I did Chaucer or Proust or Tom Wolfe. I skim, I scan, I exercise my eyeballs and I flitter my fingertips. I'm always browsing for what's the gist, too long, didn't read. There's so much to wade through, and I have to retrain my brain to suck down words like this sort of never-ending skein of overcooked pasta. And as a writer, I have to adapt to this sort of pell-mell, distracted world. Instead of long, meandering newsletter essays and video scripts, I should be writing listicles. And I should be giving people 10 actionable tips that they can tweet and share. My paragraphs should never be more than 3 active sentences. My titles should be pithy but information-packed. And I should avoid arcane, educated references, and instead I should worry about search engine optimization. And what is all this doing to my brain? Am I never again going to be able to just sink into a gorgeous long novel like a warm bath and bask in it until my fingers are puckered? Oy. I recently read this neurology paper that, I think, says that keeping up with all these Facebook posts and tweets might actually be rewiring our brains. We're all starting to struggle to delve deep when we read, and we're in danger of losing the rich beauty and the dense wisdom of great literature. Losing it because our brains have changed. And we stand in danger of just becoming superficial thinkers, trite, incapable of going beyond the obvious, ping-ponging between stimuli. Unsatisfiable, really, unquenchable. Whatever. I'm going to go watch some other YouTube videos. I'll see you later.
Thanks for watching this. I hope it was helpful. And here are a few other easy things that you can do to support your creativity, okay? 1, subscribe to this channel, and then you'll know the next time that I make a video. And 2, get my newsletter. I write an essay every Friday that's kind of like this video, only in words, in an email. And people seem to like getting it, maybe because it's free. And 3, watch another video.